Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. By the way, I keep starting to, maybe Sam knows, I keep trying to find the news about Isak, and I can't. I can't
They
find what
said that
happened.
basically it's a scan. We'll find out tomorrow, inshallah.
Tomorrow, so it's not today. I thought they would do it today, to be honest with you. I thought they would
There
do
is
it
a
today.
scan.
Yeah, maybe they were going back from London and stuff like this. So, yeah. But,
Scan and test results and all that.
Aston Villa, Aston Villa, still in the title race, even though I thought that Man United played well, to be honest. I thought that Man United don't deserve to lose this game. Another performance by Villa that is, I don't think it was great, but I thought the moments, that's why you have moments players like Morgan Rogers, which is a lot of teams don't have. Keeps them within the 4 points from Arsenal. I don't know.
Are we really putting Villa in the title race already from the beginning of the stream?
They at the
They're
current
there
moment,
until they're not there.
no, but at the current moment, they're 3 points behind Arsenal. They play Chelsea next game away from home. Well, we gotta make serious talk about Villa now, because come on now, how many games they've won in a row? 10 games they've won in a row. 10. That's a lot of freaking games.
They won in a row since the 80s.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Today the commentator said
1904. 1904. They said.
No. This is the most game. In the 80s they won the league, habibi. The most games they won in the top flight since the 80s.
Are we gonna have a real conversation about Unai Emery, about the tactics? I actually thought that Man United played better than them today. You agree?
Yeah, they missed a lot of chances.
Yeah, I think that Man United played better than them today at Villa Park, and it's crazy. There is a lot of, again, tons of meltdown about Arsenal, but I'm gonna say something. So now, I've seen a lot of tweets about the penalty that we spoke about yesterday, and apparently they didn't give it because they actually said that these are the Everton penalty. Apparently, the reality is, what they mentioned is that Douglas Luiz and Gabriel Jesus 2 years ago, that happened similar, and they didn't give the penalty, and they said that these are not going to be given penalties. That is what happened. So they said it's consistent. We're not going to give these as penalties.
They choose when they want to be consistent?
Which is probably it's crazy, but I still think that these should be given as penalties, but they are consistent about them. They're very consistent about them.
Yeah, Royal Obsidian in the chat, the one that calls out Mo in every stream and is still here. Appreciate you, bro.
You know what? We haven't spoken about Chelsea yesterday. And I want to mention something about Chelsea yesterday. Chelsea fans, including Royal Obsidian in the chat, right, are the biggest. If
Crybaby.
we win the next games, will be okay. It started by if the players do what they are supposed to do, we're gonna be okay. Now it turned into if the team wins the next games, we're gonna be okay. Ma Habibi, that's like you're stating the obvious. If Arsenal win every game, they're gonna be champions. And I don't understand this. We're asking people to analyze what you see in front of you, right? Then
I think this is unfortunately part, and this extends to my fan base and all the fans in the universe. It is very much a 2025 thing where people basically do reactions and speak just result based instead of overall picture. Meaning, had we performed the way that we did yesterday and Liverpool lost to Spurs, everyone would have said Liverpool played like shit. We won and we still played like shit. So why don't you just say that? That's my thing. I feel like people are doing a lot of results-based analysis and not a lot of performance-based analysis. And this extends to Chelsea too. Like people go like, oh yeah, by the way, you're getting a draw away at Newcastle is not bad. Yeah, but you're 2-0 down. But you're 2-0 down and you were objectively
and it's
playing
not only
really
you're being outplayed. Okay, so yesterday on my show, they pointed out, Ash pointed that out. He said, yes, Chelsea got a 2-2 draw, fine. But we created 7 big chances versus 1 for Chelsea.
Yeah,
okay,
so they were
if that is not alarming, is not alarming for Chelsea fans, what is alarming?
Yeah, exactly.
What is alarming? Like if you, I don't care if it's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Seriously, me and Osam have done hundreds of shows, hundreds of thousands of hours, right?
Yeah.
There is no game, right, that we have seen that a team created 7 big chances and we have said that the other team played well. That never happens. Like, it's impossible to say that the team created some, like, I want you guys to imagine. I'm going to tell you something, guys. City yesterday against West Ham created 8 big chances.
Yeah.
8 big chances. And by the way, teams go out in games winning 2-0, creating 2-3 big chances. That's about it. And then we say, bravo, for good performance. How do you concede 7 big chances? And I'm going to say this. You played your best lineup yesterday. Apart from, you can say, Enzo Fernandez, right? But Enzo Fernandez was...
Did Newcastle actually have 7 big chances, or did Ash just make that up?
I'm not
As you're talking, I'm going to go check. Go
check it. Like, go check it. 7 big chances. Can you imagine?
Oh my God, he isn't lying. 7 big chances and Chelsea had 1 big chance. He ain't lying.
Yes.
I didn't even, you know what? I was shocked just as much as SC in the chat. I didn't even know. I just checked it and he's right. It's actually 7 big chances. 7 big chances. They missed 5 big chances in Newcastle. Chelsea had 1 big chance only.
Okay, so JJ, I appreciate you. More the problem with you is you pick Chelsea clowns as your pen. Sam is all right saying it's 2025 thing. I blame you as YouTuber, especially those bad football analysis. And I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, but this is the problem with you, JJ. Let me tell you the problem with you, JJ Diski. And this is you and a lot of people in the chat. There's people in Liverpool fans who do the same exact thing you do. Anyone who disagrees with the opinions that you agree with is immediately a clown. What makes you the correct one and the ones you disagree with clowns? What if you're the clown and they're right? You can't have a superiority complex. I don't believe I'm right in everything. I've gotten a lot wrong. So has Mo. So has everyone in this chat. Everyone gets football opinions wrong. The difference between us and pundits is we admit when we get things wrong, and we never claim to be perfect. We always say I got this wrong, I got this right, blah blah blah. Like Ekitike as an example, I got it right completely. Kerkez, I got it wrong. Adi, this is life. The Verts and Isak thing. How many times I brought up the Atletico lineup and I said play Verts and Isak with each other. Guess who Verts gets his first assist to? Isak. Shock. I've waited 5 months for this.
I actually think as well we have to have a conversation as well about Chelsea in terms of like, where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this going?
Clarify what you mean.
Okay. Currently, Chelsea are 7 points behind Villa, 10 points behind the league leaders. So is the trajectory going the right way? Is your trajectory going the right way? It's
Wallahi,
not.
these losers have completely stabbed Enzo Maresca. I'm sorry, Enzo, man.
It's not. And I'm going to say something. I was listening this morning to a podcast. I can't remember what, right? And they said that if they sack Enzo Maresca, they believe, the people that are on the podcast, that the Chelsea ownership are not going to get a manager that will challenge them. So I think it was someone that said about Ancelotti. If they get someone similar to Ancelotti, is he going to, if they get an Antonio Conte, is he just going to sit down and just take it from them? No, they won't. They won't.
Conte will never be Chelsea manager with Todd Bowley. Never.
Like, they won't. They're going to get someone that will tell them yes. And someone said the scapegoating is the culture now with this ownership. When things go right, they say it's our job and our recruitment. When things go wrong, they scapegoat somebody. They scapegoat the players. They scapegoat the manager. They scapegoat somebody. Right? This is ridiculous. It's whoever runs the football club needs to change the way they see football. This is ridiculous. This is nuts. And also on the pitch, you haven't been, by the way, I'm going to say this. Chelsea haven't been amazing. You're underwhelming based on my expectations. You're underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Like super duper underwhelming. Like, and the difference is, you say, for anyone that says Arsenal have been underwhelming, they're still first. Chelsea have been underwhelming. They are equal to points with a Liverpool team that had their worst run in their history. Same points.
Yeah, this is true.
This is
the worst
underwhelming.
run of form since Winston Churchill, factually.
So Chelsea, you talk about standards, forget the standard. The standard should be winning the league. But performances wise, we cannot be sitting here with Chelsea have 1 win in fucking 5. 1 win in 5. Bro, 1 win in 5 is nuts. It's crazy. For Chelsea fans, it is crazy. Wake up. Wake up. Your players are not performing consistently. And don't give me the experience thing. Caicedo
and wait there. Tosin didn't play against Newcastle.
Like, with all due respect, Reece James is experienced now. Caicedo, by the way, any guy or any fan, guy or a girl that comes at me and say Caicedo's not experienced, but when is he gonna get? This is fucking fourth full season in the Premier League. When are you gonna be experienced? If this is your fourth full season in the Premier League, this is the definition of experience. Ya ammi, I'm watching Joao Pedro since fucking Watford. Before we did content, Joao Pedro used to play for in the Premier League before Watford. Before we did content, like, listen, I had no idea there's something called football YouTube. I didn't know who Terry. I didn't know who Sam is. I didn't know who. I swear to God, I didn't know who AFTV were. Joao Pedro was in the Premier League. It's not about the age. Same as Foden, for example, has 7 years of experience, regardless of his age. So that notion that they don't have experience, they fucking do have experience. Experience is with number of games. It's not.
No, we are not deluded. We know what's the problem. Tell me what's the problem then. If you say Enzo Maresca, then I know for a fact you haven't learned. You haven't learned. I think Enzo Maresca makes mistakes here and there, but overall, he's not the problem at all. And for me, I always ask this question, and this applies to Arteta, Maresca, everyone. And by the way, it low-key applies to Slot right now. If Enzo Maresca tomorrow quits the job at Chelsea, he'll be in the running to be the Liverpool manager. He can go manage AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. He can go manage Atletico, Valencia. He can manage amazing clubs. If Arteta was sacked, he can manage the best of the best clubs. If Slot was sacked, as an example, I don't think he'll be given the opportunity to manage an amazing club again, in my honest opinion. I think it'll probably be like some mid-table club. You look at this current situation at Chelsea, and I don't think Maresca is the problem. I think the scouts are the problem, just like they were the problem under Pochettino. I'm completely honest. Just like they were the problem under Pochettino, I think they're still the problem now. The problem is the signings.
Okay, just to back this point, guys, there is a reason why Enzo Maresca did 2 subs only yesterday. This is the bench. And my man, I'm going to do your super chat. Just give me a second. Yesterday, this is the bench of Chelsea after spending all that money. Enzo Fernandez, Andre Santos, Jurgensen, Achimpong, Badiashile, Adebayo, Hato, Bonanotti, Margoui. That's a bench.
MashaAllah, what a bench. MashaAllah.
That bench, with all due respect, to everyone, is a West Ham bench at best, if even West Ham bench. With all due respect.
No, I agree. You're correct.
Like it's
At best, it's a West Ham bench. At best.
like it's actually crazy. It's actually Margoui, mashallah. Margoui, mashallah, mashallah. Bonanotti, mashallah.
Oh, you brought him up.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Bring on Margu.
Mashallah, mashallah. Like it's actually crazy. How Villa is winning, scoring is not sustainable.
I agree with this. Because actually, if you notice, Villa play the same formation that Slot did yesterday. 5 midfielders. Rodgers is a midfielder and he's the left winger. And John McGinn is a midfielder and he's the right winger. They play a 5-man midfield, all midfielders. Just so I want you to know this. The 2 goals that Rodgers scored were unbelievable.
But
Both
they
unbelievable.
aren't. By the way, I'm going to say this again.
But he cannot do this over and over again. That's the problem.
It's impossible. And also, there's one more thing. You're not going to fucking play Lenny Euro every week. Like, can we play you every week? You're not going to play Lenny Euro every week.
Lenny Euro is better than Saliba. What are you talking about?
Have you watched Lenny Euro today? Bro,
Lenny Euro is
heaven looks better than him. Heaven looks better than him. Are we?
Lenny Euro is better than Saliba, brother.
And by the way, I'm going to say something. You talk about potential. Lenny Euro today, basics of football. He's showing Morgan Rodgers his strong foot, his dominant foot. What are you doing, Broski? What are you doing? Reniolo, what is this? You mad? I'm going to tell you guys something about Aston Villa, right? In terms of like, why the fuck is Foot Mob have in the stats attendance? What does this benefit me, attendance? It's actually crazy. Let me give you the Villa, why the difference between Villa and Arsenal and Manchester City, right?
Trying to get that XG.
Not only XG. Goals per match, Arsenal and City 1 and 2. Villa 6. Goals conceded, Arsenal and City 1 and 2. Villa 5th. Average position, Arsenal 2nd, Villa 7th. Clean sheets, Villa 7th. Expected goals, Villa 14th. 14th. Shots on target, Villa 9th. Accurate passes, Villa 8th. Big chances missed, Villa 10th. Big chances created, Villa 12th. Accurate crosses per match, Villa 19th. Accurate long balls, Villa 13th. Accurate, so touches in the opposition box, Villa 11th. Right? I actually think that Villa are winning in moments. And that's what, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys the reality that everyone says, Emery. Oh my God. Unai Emery's fantastic. I'm going to keep saying it again and again and again and again. Go check most of the teams that won the Premier League before. You have to have a dominant system to win the Premier League since Pep Guardiola joined the league. You will never win the league against a Pep Guardiola team unless you're so dominant, like what Liverpool did last season, like what Liverpool did before, like what Chelsea did in 16-17. It's never going to happen that a team wins the Premier League against Pep Guardiola unless you create a system that is dominant. I know they had 10 wins in a row. Fantastic. But I'm looking at the stats. The stats aren't showing that you're dominant. And maybe I'll be proven wrong this season, but I have not seen it yet. I've not seen a team to win the league against a Pep Guardiola team that is not dominant. Even Arsenal, when people talk about Arsenal are not good, they're so dominant. They are number 2 in ball positions. They're number 2 in goals scored. They're number 1 in goals conceded. They're dominant. They're a dominant number 1 in touches in the opposition's box. They're a dominant team, right? That is the reality. Right? And that is the difference between Villa, Arsenal, and Manchester City. Right? We did this one. No, we didn't do this one. Problem is our management. Of course, people who denies it doesn't understand how important stability for every club. Buying potential not going to help. Okay, fair enough. That is exactly what it is. You are buying potential. You are buying potential, right? And that potential. And the problem is you went from buying potential to buying. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Is Andre
There's
Santos
also good potential and bad potential. Example, Ekitike is potential. Who told you Ekitike is ready-made? Ekitike is 22. He's potential as well. He made his debut for Reims like 3-4 years ago. He's still potential. He's still a fresh player. He's not new. He's not like some old striker. He is potential. You had the chance to sign Ekitike in the summer. You said no. Ekitike, you want to know what Ekitike is? Ekitike is Gittins plus Liam Delap price tag. You go Ekitike.
No, less. You didn't pay 90 million for him. Delap was 30 million, Gittins was 60 or 50. So that you didn't pay 90 million for him.
Ekitike costs less than Gittins and Liam Delap.
You didn't pay 90 million.
Lesnar and Gittins for more money than Delap, for more money than Ekitike.
Also, there is utilization. Chelsea don't need Garnacho and Gittins. Chelsea needed Semenyo.
And I'll be honest with you, I actually think Garnacho's been better than Gittins.
Yes. I agree.
But because everyone hates Garnacho, they never say it. But he has been in my opinion.
But he has been better than Gittins without a shadow of a doubt. And by the way, we're gonna win against Villa.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, my friend.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. You're playing at Stamford Bridge. You should be winning against Villa. I don't think that you understand the storm that will happen if you don't win against Villa. I don't think you're ready for this, guys. You guys
Then Man United could overtake you if they win.
Man United play. I don't know who Man United play.
We play Wolves at home.
Okay, so Liverpool.
The worst Liverpool since Winston Churchill are going to overtake you.
Sunderland can overtake you. Liverpool could overtake you. Man United play Newcastle. They're not going to overtake you.
Whoa. Newcastle have a horrendous record at Old Trafford. Newcastle fans will tell you this.
Oh, Man United are not going to overtake Chelsea because Chelsea are 29 points. They will be equal on points. But the team that can overtake you are Liverpool and Sunderland. And now you're going to become 6. And you guys are not ready for. By the way, my friend Basil, you're not ready for the storm. You're not ready for the Matisse meltdown. You're not ready for the meltdown on the other side of the coin.
Lewis.
You're not ready for the other side of the coin meltdown. You're not ready. You're not ready for this shit.
Yeah,
that's gonna be peak.
Ready.
It's gonna be peak, right?
You ain't ready.
Day 158 of world champions being level with dog shit Liverpool.
Facts on facts. Whoop, whoop.
If doesn't work in real life, you have 1 win in 5. That's not good.
Not an if, that's a fact, actually, mister. It's not an if, it's a fact, habibi. You have 1 win in 5 is a fact.
Someone is telling me you're there is no way you think Liverpool are decent. Liverpool won the game yesterday. They were pressed against a 9-man team. They couldn't hold the ball against a 9-man team. What are you talking about? He's in my ass. Talk about the manager in my ass. Right? Oh, there's AFCON now. Oh, there's Morocco play. Egypt play tomorrow at 2 my time. 8 p.m. UK time.
In Zimbabwe. You're gonna watch?
Wallahi, I'm thinking about doing a watch along and I'm hesitant. I don't want to do a watch along for Egypt because I don't know the players.
I'm gonna do a watch along for Arsenal Palace. The problem is
that's Tuesday, Habibi. Tomorrow's Monday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Monday, inshallah. Bismillah, la ilaha illallah. Tomorrow is Monday.
Oh. Shall I cancel A-listers and do Egypt Zimbabwe?
Yani you're gonna do Egypt Zimbabwe. I'm gonna do Egypt. No, you're gonna do Egypt Zimbabwe.
You want to do Egypt Zimbabwe?
I might do Egypt Zimbabwe.
I don't want to do Egypt Zimbabwe.
But you have
I'll wait till the knockouts to do. Probably Egypt South Africa is better for me to do.
Maybe. I need to know where the games are being broadcasted here. Actually,
here it's easy answer.
Here you have beIN Sports. I don't know where the
one AFCON I did watch alongs. You got to the final. Ya kalb.
Oh, it's beIN Sports. beIN Sports USA. I don't even have beIN Sports USA. I need to sign up. for this. Fucking more money to be paid for actually to get this. But let me ask you something about this. What do you say about the confidence that City are having and the meltdown that Arsenal are having right now? Some of the people.
Title race wise?
Yes.
But why should Arsenal fans melt down? Is it based off the the past failures?
I don't
Is
know.
it more PTSD?
I
Is
don't
it
have
more
Sling
PTSD
TV,
than
Jordan.
actual reason to be upset?
Don't know.
اتفضل.
Vasil is saying, I will be here.
You an MHF watcher. I want to make something clear to this whole chat. This channel is never going to have a watch along ever. It could be Egypt versus Jordan World Cup final, and there's still going to be no MHF watch along. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Anyway, big up to Vasil. Go ahead.
I will be here after Fulham and we'll be asking you, where is your storm, brother? I hope so. We have witnessed a lot of storms after the overtake. Nothing gonna scare us. I hope so. I hope so. For the better of the content, we need Chelsea to do well. For the better of the content, we need Chelsea to do well. I need Chelsea to do well. We need Chelsea to do well in the champs. We need Chelsea to do well in the league. Like I would like nothing more than the top 5 to be Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United. Nothing better
Why
for
Man
me.
United? You ruined it with Man United. Lazim.
No, Man United. They have to be there. They're good for
Why?
content. They're good for content. Man United.
Man United ain't good for content. We don't know.
I feel bad for Man United. Allah.
Say the truth. شايف?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad for Man United.
شايف? Say the truth, حبيبي. Say it as it is. You feel bad. Don't
I feel
lie
bad
to
for
us.
them, wallah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but also they're good for content.
You just feel bad. Feel sad and bad.
I know you don't feel bad for them. I feel
Why
bad
should I
for
feel
them.
bad for Man United? Are you mad? Do you feel bad for Juventus when they were losing?
No, but I support Inter.
خلاص.
I shouldn't feel bad for Juventus.
I shouldn't feel bad. Who do
And
I
I didn't
support?
ask you to feel bad for United.
Who do I support?
I want Juventus to get relegated.
If United get relegated, wallahi, I will do a celebration stream like no other.
I want Juventus to get relegated 100%. 100%.
Omar Rushdie, if you're in the chat, tell me where do I find AFCON and being Sport Extra?
I don't know how to watch AFCON. So I need to subscribe to that. They use dodgy referees for 26 years. By the way, there are a lot of clips that are circulating around now about Man United getting calls. It's actually crazy.
Yeah. We all know. By the way, if VAR existed, me and you both know they wouldn't have 13 Premier Leagues. Let's quit lying to each other.
100%. Being Sports Max, I never feel bad for Man United. Are you mad? You guys are okay. I don't care what you guys feel. I feel bad for them. Most corrupt organization next to Juventus and Barcelona.
Man United 100%.
And Barcelona.
Oh, like Real Madrid ain't corrupt.
But not like, yeah, Habib, are you seeing the Negredo, whatever things?
What's Real Madrid fire, man? Come back.
Okay, are you seeing the Negredo, whatever that scandal that is? They paid the referees, bro. They literally paid the referee. Are you watching? Do you know the scandal?
You mean the striker, Alvaro Negredo?
No. Negredo, whatever thing. Negreira, whatever thing. Are you watching? You don't know the scandal?
Oh, the referee. But is this true or is it fake? Some people in the chat are saying it's fake.
Okay, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you what fake means. I'm going to show you. Just watch.
وريني.
I'm going to show you now. Where is it, Rory? Rory actually explained it very well. Where is Rory? Does yes. Here you go. Here you go. Watch, Jamal.
هني watching. بس انت مش حاطط شيء اتفرج عليه.
طب اصبر because I need to do it on a different tab. Watch, guys. Wait for us.
We lost the league title because Rodri handballed it. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, go ahead, Mo.
I'm trying. It's not. Here you go.
By the way, AFCON is for free in the UK. Channel 4.
Watch.
Full screen.
This Negreira case trial today is unbelievable.
Full screen it.
For €60,000 for aloe vera gift packs. Are these reports? Barcelona president Joan Laporta. It's an invoice from 20 years ago. I don't remember. Now, if you aren't familiar with what this is a case in Spain where Negreira, who was the vice president, I think, of the refereeing committee in Spain, received over the course of 17 years between 2001 and 2018, €8 million worth of payments, supposedly to give reports to Barcelona that wouldn't give them any advantage. Now, Barcelona president Joan Laporta defends the payments, said the payments were for arbitration-related technical reports that the sporting department found useful and were not intended to influence the competition. One slight problem with that is that Luis Enrique and Ernesto Valverde both testified via video conference that they were never offered, shown, nor used those reports during their tenures as Barcelona coaches. So they never saw these supposed reports. And there's this huge problem that there were invoices, for example, €60,000 payment from Barcelona to Negreira for aloe vera gift packs. Now, Real Madrid's president Florentino
Aloe vera?
say on this case, who will believe that millions of euros were paid for technical reports that apparently were supposed to be useless because they weren't even provided to the coaches, who apparently didn't even know of their existence. And today we continue to live with the aftermath of a case that stains the image of our sport and highlights the need for a radical change in the structures of refereeing. Perez said the Negreira case is the biggest scandal in history. We are certain that we are not the only club harmed here. It's possible that even some clubs have been relegated as a victim of this. The integrity and decency of our sport are at stake. The image of our football has been gravely damaged. To which Joan Laporta said, I see that they have acute Barcelonitis. They're more worried about us than they should be. What we're seeking at Barca is peace in European football. Ah, yes. We just want peace. This is crazy.
This is the biggest scandal in football history. Like, Juventus,
60,000 in aloe vera payments.
yeah, Habibi, like, I want to say something. Juventus used to make calls to maybe choose referees. Barcelona paid the motherfucker guys at the vice president. Like, listen, I don't know the ins and outs of this, but bro, they said it was used to help the team, right? But Luis Enrique said, I've never seen this freaking reports. Like, I've never, no one offered me anything.
Enrique was like, what report? I've never
What
seen this
report? I've never seen it. That Valverde was like, what reports? I've never seen any reports. So basically, it's crazy. It's actually, I actually think this is the biggest scandal in football history, in my opinion. The biggest. How do you pay 8 million over 17 years for the vice president of the referee committee, and you claim that he was giving you reports? What reports? What reports about what? And then people tell me, oh, well, they're not corrupt. By the way, I'm not denying that Real Madrid are corrupt, bro. I've seen it with my own eyes. Real Madrid are getting what, bro? Real Madrid have gotten a lot of calls in Europe and in Spain that shouldn't be given, but there's no proof that they paid the referees. But there's proof. You paid the vice president. You fraud. You paid the vice president. Yeah, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I swear to God, this is never. I've never seen something like this. FC Barca has never won the league controversial. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a point. You can. I'm not gonna go to every single league title. I don't know. And also, you're a Chelsea fan. Why are you defending Barcelona? It doesn't make any sense. Why are you defending Barcelona?
I hate them after what they did to you in 09.
Yeah, like why are you defending Barcelona? Like, what's the reason for you to defend Barcelona?
Just him being edgy.
Fergie time is actually a scam time up to Chelsea. Fergie time, bro. It's ridiculous. Madrid is a Premier League, Man United in UEFA Champions League with VAR. How many Champions League? Fine. I'd say that. Real Madrid have gotten a lot of calls in the league, and I'm never denying this. They are scammers in the Champions League, and they get a lot of goals. I remember the Arturo Vidal red card. I remember the offside goals for Ronaldo. I remember the offside goals. There's a lot of goals.
The game against Bayern was the worst one.
Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. Real Madrid scammed a lot of people. They did, and I'm not gonna deny it. But so that's
But two
different.
wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, exactly. But that tells me that La Liga is so like scandalous. It's unbelievable. It's so
Speaking of
scandalous.
scandalous, what do you think of Man United today?
I thought they were good, and I think that the people that actually blame the managers they just want a scapegoat. I thought the manager had a very good plan. He nullified Villa. I thought he went to Villa Park and played. But can I ask you guys something? Who played better, Arsenal at Villa Park or Man United at Villa Park? Both lost 2-1.
To be honest, I remember that I didn't watch the Arsenal game. I think because Liverpool played at the same time, صح? So I didn't watch it.
Probably, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So who played better? I thought United played good in this game. I thought United played very well.
I'll
in the
be honest,
game.
I think United probably should have won the game.
Yeah, but they don't have a Morgan Rogers.
I think
By the way-
I really think he should have won the game, to be honest.
I'm gonna
The
tell
reason
you
why I
that.
think that they should have won. Cunha missed that tap-in header as well. That's the
want-
thing. Like,
I wanna ask a question that is a little bit dodgy. Okay.
yes.
Based on the number 10s in the league now, where does Cole Palmer rank?
Based on form,
Yeah, now.
until yesterday, one of the Chelsea fans said Robert Sanchez has more assists than Florian Wirtz, صح?
Yeah.
Robert Sanchez has more assists than Cole Palmer as well.
Really? But
Robert Sanchez has more assists than Cole Palmer too, by the way. Robert Sanchez is more assists.
I'm gonna
than
say
Cole
something. Morgan Rogers now is probably after Jude Bellingham is the best 10 for England. I know Foden has been playing very well, but I think Morgan
When you
Rogers.
say number 10s in the league, who are the number 10s in the league? Odegaard, Eze.
I would say that I think the creators, right? And I'm not saying number 10 by position. I think the creators, right? I'm gonna say like even though Shirky on paper plays on the right side, for me he's an attacking midfielder.
Yeah, he's a number 10 in essence.
Like I'm gonna say like Wirtz, Odegaard, Shirky, Foden, Eze, right? These are the number 10s for me. I think Morgan Rogers. Like I know that Morgan Rogers on paper starts on the left, but come on, he's an attacking midfielder. He's not a winger. Like we know that. Who else in the league that is a number 10 currently? Maybe the names.
A lot of teams don't play with a number 10 though.
That's why I'm saying the attacking midfielders. You know what I mean?
Would you consider Cunha 10?
Yes, Cunha and Mbuemo at 10. They're like attacking midfielders / forwards, like high on the pitch players. You know,
even though they play same position, I would consider Mbuemo more of a forward than Cunha.
Maybe Mbuemo, I'm gonna say a forward. Like Mbuemo, Salah, I would put them in the same conversation in terms of positions. Wide forward, you know what I mean? Wide forward, you know. Like I would put Trossard, I would put Saka with Mbuemo, these guys. Ndai with them. That's what I mean. But I believe is Dewsbury Hall attacking midfielder now.
He's actually really good at Everton. I won't even lie. He's
Very
actually
good.
really good at Everton.
You know, yeah. By the way, people that said that Dewsbury Hall is not good, there's a reason why Chelsea bought him because he was a good player. Because he wasn't.
He's playing well at. He's playing well at Everton. I won't even lie. He is. He is.
Yeah, very, very well.
Thing is, right now, if you say Rodgers is the best 10 in the league, that's not even edgy. Given like,
it's not crazy.
On form, it's not that crazy. But the best number 10 in the league, in essence, right now, has to be.
But I want to ask you something for real. Who's the best player in the league?
Easy, Erling Haaland. Like I said,
who's the second? Let's rank the top 5 players in the league completely.
Purely on form, صح?
Not in general, because Rodri in general, there is like Mohamed Salah in general.
I'll go Haaland 1. Why should I WhatsApp Saad, Letty? I'd say Haaland 1.
On
2,
form.
even though he's injured, I would still say Gabriel.
Yes, maybe. I'd say
Because
Gabriel.
he was so amazing, I can't push him below 2.
Yeah.
3, I
Yes.
would go Declan Rice. 4, I would go Morgan Rogers, because he's Villa's best player and their third.
Yeah.
5, that's not even edgy. I would probably say Ekitike.
I actually disagree with you with 5. For me, 5 is going to be Foden or Shirky.
Actually, yeah, to be honest, it's probably Foden or Shirky.
One of them, Foden or
I'll put
Shirky.
Foden 5th. I'll put Foden 5th.
I actually think that Shirky's playing better than Foden now.
No.
Foden is playing well.
No, stop it.
Yeah, wallah. Wallahi,
You really
Foden,
dislike Foden, eh? You really dislike
I don't.
You-
I mean, let me tell you the problem
You
with
have
Foden.
a personal vendetta against Phil Foden. You
No.
can't even deny it.
I'm going to tell you. No. I'm
You
going to
can't even
explain to
deny
you.
it.
I'm going
Stop
to
it.
explain to you.
Stop
I'm
it.
going to explain to you. I'm going to explain to you what the difference, okay? I always said that Foden is a good player. I never said he's a bad player. But what I always say, there is a word that I always said, and it got picked up as well. He's one of the guys. He's good when the team is playing good. He plays very good, right? Foden, my problem with Foden, and that's, by the way, my problem with every player in the world is this. Let's do the FIFA thing. If you tell me that the player is a 90 out of 100 rating, but I think it's 80, I think it's overrated. My point about it is that people put Foden in the bracket of like the best players. I remember Foden Ballon d'Or shouts. I remember that.
Yeah, that should have never been.
I remember.
Thing.
I remember this, right? I remember this. By the way, I have the same thing about McAllister. I have the same thing about Caicedo as well. People that tell me that Caicedo is world class. Okay, he is playing very well. He's a unique DM. You are putting him on a pedestal that is not real, right? For example, one of the main players in the world that actually I was fighting against is Rodrigo. When people put Rodrigo as, oh my God, he's phenomenal. I think Rodrigo is a good player, but I don't think he's up there with the best of the best. Vinny Jr. is overrated, for example. Because people talk about Vinny Jr. as one, oh my God,
definitely overrated. 100%.
one of the best. One of the best. Phil Foden is doing well now, so it's Shirky. But I'm going to explain to you something, and I said that all the time. And I say that about Lautaro Martinez. If you're going to put the player on that pedestal, maybe I do. I think he's a great DM.
Definitely.
Maybe I do. I like Caicedo as a DM. But by the way, I'm going to tell you something. I think his form is not the best, especially the red card, the last game against Cardiff, yesterday against Newcastle. I thought Tonali was better than him. Yesterday, I thought Tonali played well yesterday. I'm going to tell you something about a player that is, you cannot, Lautaro is a good striker in the box. Don't come to me and tell me Lautaro is one of the best strikers in the world. You're lying. Don't do that. Don't do this. You know what I mean? I believe that Phil Foden is a good player, very good player. But I don't think he's exceptionally better than everyone at City, as people say. Because I think
Lautaro clip here. No, I don't.
Because I think, forget the Lautaro clip. Because I think that,
We have the
for
Grealish
example,
clip. Pop. Pass back. Can I play it? 8 seconds only, please.
It was good.
tell me about Jack Grealish. Pop, pass back. Pop,
Yeah, but
pass back.
Grealish
What
had
the
a
fuck
good
was
game.
that?
Grealish
Bro.
had a very good.
Let me ask you a question. Where's the guy top right gone?
It was good.
Tell me about Jack Grealish. Pop, pass back.
This is
Thomas
an Arsenal fan.
Thomas Partey.
Yeah, where's he gone?
He works for Mr. Beast.
Huh?
He works for Mr. Beast.
How the fuck did that happen?
He's a producer, like
Or is
one of
being
the
posted on Isak. Let me check.
main. Guys, Mr. Beast have like employees, a lot of employees. Okay, he didn't in the Kala post. He didn't do anything.
What does leg fracture mean?
Alexander Isak sat for a period on the sideline with a suspected leg break from challenging Liverpool Spurs, yet to comment on the severity, but scans poised to confirm fears of fracture of left side. Recovery time typically a few months. If
6
he
to 12 weeks.
if he broke his
Oh my God.
shin, If he broke his shin,
It says 7 months to a year. Fucking hell.
okay, it depends. It depends. It depends. It depends. It depends. If the break is clean, right? It's a good recovery. If the bone is shattered, it's tougher, much tougher. Now Liverpool must go and get Semenyo.
I don't like Semenyo at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't rate Semenyo.
I thought you did like Semenyo. I thought you said Semenyo is very good.
He's having a good season, but I don't want him at Liverpool.
Who do you want? Actually, Jack, that is not true. It can be by the way, it said a
Season goes
broke.
from bad to
It
worse,
didn't, by the way, it didn't say a fracture. It said broken leg. Some breaks can be so clean. I don't know. People. The doctors know. A clean break is a clean break. There is no shattered bone. So they just put the bone together and they let it heal. Shattered is different, right? Shattered is different. It's unfortunate. I'm just gonna say this. I said it yesterday. I don't think it's Van de Ven was not at fault. It's just unfortunate, to be honest. It's unfortunate, but I feel bad for him now. I feel bad for him. And anyone, I'm reading the tweet now. Alexander Isak set for a period on Salah with suspected leg break from challenge in the Liverpool win at Spurs. Yet to comment on the severity, but the scans is the fear of fracture. Okay. So he said leg break and he said fracture. Okay. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not as bad as. But I'm gonna tell you something. But that's much better than an ACL, than a ligament, because normally from the ligament you never come back. From a fracture or something like this, you can come back 100%. Ahmed, we'll see you in the final. We'll see you in the final of the Super Cup tomorrow. Meet me here. It's at 7 p.m. UK time. Ahmed, I'm going to do a watch along for Inter versus Milan in the Cup final. Right? 7 p.m. UK time, Ahmed. Bravo.
Is that actually Inter versus Milan tomorrow?
In the final, yes. Inter play.
Final of the what?
It's the Super Cup. Inter versus Milan tomorrow, 7
Didn't
p.m.
you
UK
play the
time.
final
The
of the Super
final.
Cup already?
Inter versus Milan Super Cup final. That was the semi-final. So Inter versus Milan tomorrow. That's why we're going to play Milan in the final.
Milan also lost? Milan lost to Napoli? You fucking bum! You're laughing at him. You also lost the semi-final? You fucking loser! This guy is laughing at Inter. I just realized AC Milan lost as well in the semis. You fucking bum ass loser. Hamid, bro. How do you laugh at someone in a competition you lost on the same stage? This guy, bro. Just swear to God. This guy
Hamid, tomorrow I want to in my watch along. Inter versus Milan, 7 p.m. UK time. Be here. Hamid. I'm gonna do a watch along for Inter versus Milan in the final. Right? You're gonna be here, Hamid. You fraud. Let me do the super chats.
You lost to fucking Grimsby. Streets? What are you talking about? You lost to Grimsby.
Big up world
You know
class.
what's the equivalent of Grimsby? Brescia. What Brescia? Haram. What's the equivalent of Grimsby in the Italian league?
I don't know, Taban. Do you think I know the teams that play in Serie C?
Let me check. Serie C. Serie C.
Siena, probably. Siena?
No.
Siena? Positano?
Livorno are in Serie C. Damn, they fell off. Perugia as well.
Perugia, yeah, that was a top flight team, you remember?
Ravenna, Arezzo, Ascoli, Pineto, Vespesaro.
I'm going to tell you all the teams in Serie C, right? Ravioli,
Ternana,
Ravioli,
Pianese.
Ravioli, Spaghetti.
What is
Penna.
Juventus next? Juventus Next Gen is the name of a team.
You know that Juventus have a team in Serie B called Juve Stabia, and they have a team in Serie C called Juve Next.
Samba de Tese. What the fuck is this?
There's a mozzarella.
There's a team called Bra. Like BRA, wallah.
Bro, Grimsby is in League 2.
Associazione Calcio Bra is an Italian association
on.
based in Bra.
Grimsby is in League 2 in the 4th division, not 3rd.
Oh,
The
let
Serie
me check
C.
actually Serie D. Serie D standings.
Parmesan.
Serie D. Oh, this is true. This is the. So let me read the names of the team. You can't. By the way, you want to recognize a single club: Vado, Ligorna, Cisola, Varese, Sestri Levante, Saluzzo, Dertona, Vialesi, Valenza, Imperia Calcio, Lavanese. Wallah, there's a good team called Lavanese. Celle Varazze, Asti, Sanremese, Cairese, Club Milano, Gozzano, and Nova Romentin. Damn.
Let me read this. Big up world class, best young defender, future of Man United. Lend me Naira, lend me yen, lend me a fucking Canadian penny. Guys, hella overrated. Lenny Euro. Oh my word. Lenny Euro. Well, like Fonzie, the guys lit us. They saw this. Lenny Euro is going to be the best defender in the league within years. Watch them sell him back to like someone in the French league or something. If you're talking creators, Bruno's number one. I think Bruno Fernandes. Did you see him today play with a hamstring? The only player in the history of the sport. Wallahi, what a man. Bruno Fernandes. What a man. He created a couple of chances with a hamstring. Bruno Fernandes.
I will freeze before I do Bruno prop.
Mo said when we played, he wanted us to win. I wanted you to win so we can play. So tomorrow you won and we won. We're gonna play in the final. See, it's Hamid. We're gonna
play. I wanted you to win. You're easier to play than Napoli.
100%, 100%. Much easier to play than Napoli. 100%. Why I'm trolling? Why do people think I'm trolling? I'm not trolling at all. I'm actually dead serious about this. I'm dead serious about this. I'm dead serious. I'm not trolling. Why do you think I'm trolling, Ghazi? Anyone know?
Ahmed was laughing at you, then he lost in the same competition.
Bro, my friend, it's a hamstring. It's a soft tissue injury. It's a hamstring injury. They have no idea the extent of the injury. It can be grade 1, grade 2, grade 3.
Thank you to Dr. Mo. Appreciate you, brother.
Who do you play next week? Wolves?
Wolverhampton Wanderers at home.
Wanted an easier game, but lost to Bologna sandwich. Yeah, but you know why? We were scared of Napoli. So we chose to leave to go focus on the league that we're gonna win this season. Hamid, are you gonna win the league?
Calling your own league. Bologna sandwich is something Premier League fans would say.
Yeah, someone supports Milan trolling his own league is crazy. Hamid, we wanted to play you, but since you lost, we chose to lose to focus on the league. Right? To focus on the league. That's reality. Sam, who would you want to sign after Isak's leg is broken? Mateta?
No, I think I think the Barcola stuff will rise to fruition again. Barcola is a legitimate name in the table right now, which I love. I like Barcola.
Again, all the games again on Saturday again. So every single game is on Saturday again.
Says who? Please don't say again. They've done the same scheduling stuff.
Yeah. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Friday is United, Newcastle, and then Saturday, City, Liverpool, Wolves, Arsenal, Brighton, and then Chelsea, Villa. Aha. Sunday is Palace, Spurs. Ya Allah, I don't even want to do Spurs watch along.
Much reaction for Spurs people.
That's gonna be so dead, man.
Wallahi, you do Sunderland Leeds better.
I'm actually not gonna do Palace Spurs. I'm really not gonna do Palace Spurs.
Do Sunderland Leeds. Said does Sunderland Leeds. Do Sunderland Leeds. Said does Sunderland Leeds. Why not you?
The whole day, man. You put one game on Sunday, ya ولاد الكلب. What about the games on Boxing Day? Tuesday night Chelsea Bournemouth.
ما في games on Boxing Day.
Oh, Tuesday night December 30th. Arsenal Villa. هيها ركز حبيبي.
That's a Tuesday again. That's on December 30th. That's a Tuesday.
We play Leeds on Thursday. New Year.
Oh, Sunderland play City away. Oof. Oh, let's do MHF on Thursday. Oh, City away at Sunderland. Oh.
احنا شكلنا راح نعمل كثير ماتشات في الفترة الجاية.
هنشوف انا. شوف الايام اللي جايه دي كمان. My anniversary is in 2 days anyway.
Your anniversary is what?
2 days. Christmas Day. اليوبيل الفضي.
25 years?
No. 15.
اليوبيل الفضي 25 years حبيبي.
I know I'm joking. There's no name for that. 15 years. A lot of Chelsea fans have, a lot of City fans have hella chest, bro. Ah, my God, that chest.
Sunderland away?
Yes, the chest.
Sunderland away.
Wow.
You got Chelsea, Bournemouth, Arsenal, Villa. بدنا نولع مباريات. But
you know that
the whole Sunday though.
You know there is a game.
I'm actually gonna do like Leeds Sunderland or something.
يا عم ربك يسهل ان شاء الله next Sunday الله يحل الحلال وربك يكرم ما تعرفش what's gonna happen. You don't know what is gonna happen. You have no idea.
No, I shouldn't do Spurs versus Palace. Val already knows the rule. We're not even doing Spurs watch alongs anymore. Let's be honest.
How do you think Spurs are top 6? How do you think Spurs are gonna be in the top 6 for the foreseeable future?
Every day, most statement of what's the point of Spurs is more and more true. Spurs could have been the dark horse. Spurs could have been where Villa are right now. They'd give us a bit more
But when I tell you
excitement.
something, I swear to God, if if Spurs hired a good coach, they would have been in the top 5 by now. With the team they have.
The problem is we all thought Frank is a good coach.
No. I don't know. Xavi or some kind of shit like this. Xavi Hernandez. I swear, Spurs could have been in the top 5.
The thing is, I was gonna say I don't think Xavi would say yes to Spurs.
And you know why Spurs are gonna be in the top 5?
Said before.
But you know why Spurs are gonna be in the top 5? Because how bad the Chelsea's, Liverpool's, Man United are doing. But wallah, there is a team that we aren't speaking about. Guys, Bournemouth are 14th. 2 points ahead of Fulham and 3 points ahead of Leeds United.
There's a team we aren't talking about, like we're supposed to sit here and talk about Bournemouth.
Iraola. Everyone wanted Iraola. Everyone wanted Iraola. Everyone, right? Hamid is like, wanted an easier game, but lost to Bologna. We did this one, Hamid. We did this one, Hamid. Where are the guys?
Have they ever
What are you
come
going to
early?
talk about Ahwa? What are you going to talk about Ahwa? What are you going to talk on Ahwa?
ليش بدك تيجي؟
Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I know. I'm going to do stuff. Guys, Hussami's title for Ahwa is so shameless. It's unbelievable.
Why is it shameless? احكي شوي.
You said your title for Ahwa is Newcastle humble Chelsea, even though Chelsea went away, right?
How
Chelsea
many big
win
chances did Chelsea have?
Yeah. But Chelsea went away, and Newcastle humble Chelsea is fucking crazy. It's a crazy title. It's a crazy title.
Why is it a crazy title?
Because they didn't humble them. At the end, Chelsea walked away from St. James's Park victorious with a point.
Oh, wow.
I said that I'm expecting Newcastle to win. Chelsea walked away one way or the other from St. James's Park with a point. So they didn't humble them. Getting a point for Chelsea from St. James's Park is actually a good result. It's a good result. It's not a bad result. Chelsea humble. Newcastle humble. Liverpool win. Arsenal and Man City win. Bro, 2-2 humbling is crazy. Sam hates Chelsea more than Man United. Man United still lost. He ain't cooking Man United for losing to Villa away. Guys, I'm going to tell you something, my man. No one is cooking Man United for losing to Villa away. No one. No one should cook Man United. This is where Man United are, and they're losing away to Villa is expected. It's 100%. That is just the reality. That is the reality. It's as simple as that. There is no other way around it. It's not a bad result. That's it. Sam really hates Chelsea. Is someone... Arsenal and Man City win. The City is in a good streak, actually, currently. City are in a good streak. Very good. City have won like 7 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 7 games. Guys, if you tell Man United fans you will be 7th, 3 points behind the top 5 in December going to Christmas, right? You will absolutely say, I will take it. With all the people that are going to AFCON, by the way, no one is talking about Man United injuries. There's a lot of absentees for Man United. It's crazy, actually. Villa won 10 in a row. Mind you, not 9. Villa won 10 in a row, mind you. I think actually now people are talking about Man United being the biggest team in Manchester. That is a long history that changed a long time ago. A long time ago. City currently, bro, I don't think it's even a comparison now between both. I don't think it is a comparison between both, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. Bro, I didn't need to tell Osam scam points. Osam literally said himself that they scammed the point against Spurs, that they played shit. Like, it's actually real. Like, Osam literally said that, you know? That he said that they scammed the win against Spurs. Why does someone keep saying Arsenal need to buy another midfielder? Why?
خليك دقيقتين عبال ما نرن عليهم. اوكي؟
Yeah,
خليك دقيقتين. درب.
I'm heading out. Guys, I'm actually going to do a solo stream later in the day at 11. I'm thinking about it, actually. I am thinking about it. It depends. Should I do it at 11? It's the thumbnail is ready. I can actually set up the stream. If you guys want to do it, I'm going to take the redirect from Al-Ahwa and I'm actually going to do it. Right? It's Al-Ahwa. Then I'm thinking about doing it or not doing it. But if I do a solo stream, I want to have a conversation. I don't want a dead stream. I want to have a real conversation. 11 p.m. UK time. 11 p.m. UK time. If you guys want to do a solo stream, I'm going to do it. But we're going to have a good conversation. I'm going to go work out. When I was talking, I will talk. But to talk about Chelsea, I need people in the chat to actually talk as well. Like, I need people to actually raise, you know what I mean, questions and do stuff and actually raise questions. Like, I want to have a good conversation about Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City. I want questions. You know, in solo shows, the chat drives the conversation. Genuinely. The chat because your comments will drive the conversation. That's it. About Man United, about Chelsea, about Arsenal, about City, about anyone, you drive the conversation by your comments, of course. Right? I'm gonna set it up now, but after Al-Ahwa. Right? Genuinely, khalas. If you guys said so, but listen, I'm literally telling my wife because she wanted to. I'm gonna tell her no. I'm gonna do the solo stream, but it's up to you. But if I don't see you guys there, it's gonna be crazy. I'm not doing that solo stream, and I'm just talking because I've spoken a lot in the last days. To be honest with you, I've spoken a lot of days. Like I've spoken a lot in the last days. Hit that like button top. Can we get to 200 likes? She's out, bro. Why you don't want a solo stream? You don't want a solo stream? It's crazy. Why? Why you don't want a solo stream? Why? It's crazy. I'm gonna set it up the solo now, and you guys will see it. Why is Hassan not starting? It's Ahwa time. Hamza's gonna cook Chelsea. What is it? Why is Hamza's not gonna cook Chelsea? Or is gonna cook Chelsea? No, it's not. She's okay. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Ya Habib, you have Norgard, you have Moreno, who hasn't played a lot. You have Nwaneri. It's your manager who doesn't freaking play them. It's your manager who doesn't play them. Let's go to Al-Ahwa, guys. Al-Ahwa stream.